Yo, what's happening? I got another one for y'all today, man. Today, we're going to talk about basically just listening to the Holy Spirit, dog. Like, if you are a Christian, that's like, you should already be doing this. This is an everyday thing. It's not a thing you do when it happens type of thing. This is every day, all day. This is how you operate as a man. So, you get up in the morning, say a prayer, and from that point, the Holy Spirit should be guiding you which way to go to work, when to do this, when to go do that, when to do that, everything. That's how it should be. Is it perfect? Nah, ain't nobody perfect. So, but that's the goal. That's what you're shooting for. So the reason I'm bringing this up is a lot of times when you have to make tough decisions, you're not using the Holy Spirit to do it. This is where, when I say you need to have your own information, you lay that information out and ask the Holy Spirit which one of these is the right choice. And you wait until he tells you what the right choice is. And that's a big thing that was for me, man, because I used to always feel like if I'm not doing nothing, I'm not doing nothing. So I'll be not doing anything, and I'll be okay, what am I supposed to do? And I'll just be continuing on with my life and like waiting for the answer, like why, like what's up, like you should let me know what's going on. And it feels like I'm not getting the answer, and I'm like, what's going on? And then I had to realize that sometimes you just gotta wait on the Lord. You gotta wait. He has divine timing. Like, you can't rush his timing. You gotta go with how he says go. Otherwise, if you ain't got no confirmation on what to do, just ain't no confirmation on what to do. you know so you wait for that confirmation. And I'll give you an example, man. And yeah, I'm gonna give you an example. So basically, let's say you found out what your purpose is and everything, right? And you know what you got to do. You ready to go. You ready to go. You like, all right, I got everything I need to do. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what I want to do, right? And you like, all right, but you don't ask the Holy Spirit when to go, or you do ask the Holy Spirit when to go, and he don't really give you an answer. You be like, all right, I'll take that as a go signal. So you go ahead, start doing your purpose. You doing your thing. All right, say 4 years go by, and now your stuff really popping. You just now starting to get the benefits of it. You see it's popping. People starting to recognize your purpose. You starting to really get to what you're supposed to get to out here. And you getting some bread, everything going well. And then you have a deal, right? This deal come up, $1 million deal, your first ever $1 million deal. You looking like, oh, this deal is worth $1 million. I can really do something with this. And you getting ready to do it, and you need, but in order to do it, you need the approval of this dude. And dude don't want to give you the approval. You like, yo, what's up with that? Like, come on, dog. All you gotta do is approve this. And dude like, nah, bro, we ain't even on that. Da, da, da. And he the sole person stopping you from doing it, right? So you don't get the deal done, right? You like, man, this dude blocked my deal and everything. And then all of a sudden, a week later, you hear he in a car crash or something, or let's not even say a week. Let's say a couple months down the road or something, 6 months, he get into a car crash, right? And you like, see, that's what he get. You know what I'm saying? That's my that's karma coming for him or whatever. The whole, reap what you sow. You see what I'm saying? And you like, okay, God got him back for that, for blocking my stuff. And now, that's it. You like, all right, cool. He got back, and all good. And now you still going, you doing your thing. So in that scenario, you did your thing. You still popping and stuff, and you doing your thing, but you missed out on that $1 million deal. You see, And you think, okay, God got him back for that because he know he was wrong for that, and now you got that payback with it, right? So let's take that same scenario and we gonna flip it to where instead of you just going without waiting on the Holy Spirit to tell you to go, and this time, let's say that you went when the Holy Spirit told you to go. You was like, okay, I'm not going until I get the go signal. And you sat there and you wait, and say it took a whole nother year before you actually start, before you got the go signal, right? So it took a year and you got the go signal, right? And you're like, all right, cool. Holy Spirit just told me to go. I'm going. Say it takes you the same, 4 years or whatever to get popping, right? So 4 years go by, you got popping, but remember you started a year later. So say dude still got into that car accident. He still got into the car accident at the same time, right? And but it took you a year, it's a year later, it's a year after that. So instead of you popping at that time, you popped a year later. So he already had the car accident. And then say that same deal come around, $1 million deal, and that's the same dude that's supposed to give you the okay, right? And this time he actually gives you the okay because something happened to him in that car accident where the Lord could touch his heart and allow him to be more open and more willing to help people because of whatever reason. So now, instead of you missing out on that $1 million deal and feeling like the karma was him getting in the car accident, now him getting in the car accident is what actually allowed him to open his heart and actually allow you to get the $1 million deal done. See that? You see that? You see how you not going on time when God tell you to go could mess it up? Because he got to get everybody else in place. You ain't the only person in play here. He got the divine order here he got working. So you in place, that's cool. I'm going to make sure you good. You're going to be fine. Just wait till I get to a dog getting in place. And this is where it comes back full circle when Holy Spirit does tell you to do something and you don't do it. Now you holding somebody else up because he got to get you in a position to help them. And now they got to wait on because you going slow. You see, you got to make sure that you on point and you going when you supposed to go and you doing what you supposed to do when the Holy Spirit tell you to do it so that everything falls in the right place. You see, because you going early and not waiting for the Holy Spirit to tell you to go, it didn't mess him up. He still had his car accident, still went through what he had to go through for him to get his blessing, but you missed yours. You see that? You see how that worked? You missed yours because you went on bad timing, because you weren't listening to the Holy Spirit. You didn't get that go signal. And you just went because you was ready and you noticed what God told you to do. Correct. But it ain't when God told you to do it. Understand that. Understand it. Understand that you have to listen to the Holy Spirit, or else you're going to be messing yourself up. You thinking the karma is the good stuff when it wasn't supposed to be karma at all. It was supposed to be, that's the blessing. You missed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to him, dog. If you getting up and you just heading on your way and you ain't asking them which way to go to work today, when you get to work, should I go in there and get coffee today or not? If you're not asking him when to go, what to do, when to do it, how to do it, you're not asking him to lead you and guide you, that's not your prayer, then you need to fix it. He there, he in you. He gonna tell you what's what. It's not something told you. When you hear somebody say something told me and they a Christian, it's not something, it's Holy Spirit telling you. You're like, yo, that's what it is. Like, give him his credit, man. Give him his credit. He want it. That's it. Glorify God, man. Holy Spirit told you to do that, man. Don't go on your timing. Go on God's timing, man. Divine timing is real. You gotta understand that it's real. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for this one, man. Hey, tighten up. I'm speaking to me included. Gotta tighten up, dog. I'm gonna catch y'all later.